Hey everybody, it's your old pal Eddie Stevens here. How you doing? It's been a really long time since I've been on here and uploaded anything. It's because I haven't had any time, really. I've been slammed, thanks be to the man upstairs. But I'm coming to you today with a really great product, something that I am just mind blown about. These were recommended to me by my partner and friend Larry Sayas from LRS Audio. Shout out to Larry. He was using these as in-ear monitors yesterday when he was performing and I was doing sound for them and recommended them. And it is the KZ KS10 Pro. And I got these off of Amazon. They are a Chinese product. And y'all, I don't know what to say. These things are incredible for what they're supposed to do. It has 5 drivers per ear, which is why it's called the ZS10. It is 4 armatures. You have 2 high, 2 mid, 2 high, 2 mid, and then one dynamic on each side that it's for the low end. This creates a very warm and smooth low end. Very impressive warm and smooth low end. The top end, I would say it's either going to be a crossover point issue or they just need to work on their processing a hair more. I would have lowered a little tiny notch at around 2 or 2.5K. Just take a little harshness out, not too much, and I would take in the low shelf or the low driver, however they want to tack it, and raise it just a hair for my taste. You may think it's perfectly fine. Both ways, if you're using these as in-ears, can be taken care of very easily with a parametric EQ on your console of choice, on your mix bus. There's your little sound lesson for the day. Let's take a look at these things. This is what they look like from the outside. This is what people would see if you had them in your ear. I did get the color purple on the inside, and it comes with silicone tips. I believe this is the medium size, and it was very comfortable in my ear once I got it in there. They do give you other silicone tips to use as well. If you want to change them out, change the size, these wear out, whatever. You can also use foam tips as replacements. It's totally preference for you at that point. I got complete isolation. Once these were in my ear, I had complete isolation. I could not hear a thing going on outside of me. Now, why is that so important to say? Generally, when you have complete isolation, it's more than likely because you have custom molded ears, which are obviously the expensive ones. I personally own UE11s from Ultimate Ears, and that obviously gives me complete isolation because it's molded. This I got complete isolation as well, which was incredible. Um, Very comfortable in the ear, and y'all, the price, $60, and I ordered it yesterday and it got here today, so they're super fast, which means Amazon always pretty much has them in stock. Mind blown because I paid 4 figures for my UE11s, and these were $60. And yes, the UE11s do have advantages and are custom molded, and I love the customer service at UE, but the price difference is ridiculous. Um, these do come in an array of colors. This comes in blue, black, purple like I have, royal blue, glare gold, glare blue. You can also get it where they have a mic on one side, so you can use it as like to make phone calls with, which is cool. I would never use it for that function personally. I don't. I have AirPods for that, uh, but you could, and it was like $1 difference. It was nothing. So that's all your options with that. The cable does come detached. You have to attach it yourself. Not hard to do, but it's hard to figure out which one goes on which. Kind of takes a minute. The cable is short for my liking, but you could probably very easily replace this cable to standard 2 pin. So, yeah, I mean, would it reach to get to my in-ear pack? If I was to do this, I'm not going to put it all the way in right now, but let's just check. The answer would be yes, it would. So if that's a concern for you, I'm 6 feet tall and it would reach a pack on my belt. So that does work out fine. It does not come with any sort of a case. Again, easily fixable. You can get any case. I'm actually going to put it back inside the box for now until I get a case for it. So you could do that. but for 60 bucks you can't expect the world, right? But I will say that these are very, very impressive. I would recommend these definitely for anybody just starting in the in-ear game and doesn't want to drop a bunch of money, especially if you're playing in a house of worship. You're just starting with them and they're saying we have AVMs or whatever they're using, P16s. Just bring your buds and your instrument. But you're like, I don't have buds. These are a great starting point. Highly recommended for that. I'm a bass player. I think it should be enough low end for my taste. Anything above that, meaning like guitar, keys, vocals, horns, even percussion, these would still probably be more than enough. I would compare these to the UE7s from Ultimate Ears, which is a triple driver. So it's very balanced. But yeah, I am thrilled to have these in my bag as a backup for my UE11s. I could totally use these without a problem. And at 60 bucks, you kind of can't afford to lose. And also very replaceable because it's very affordable. And like I mentioned, I ordered them yesterday and got them today. Today is Monday, September 13th, 2021. So that's all I have for you. I'm not going to do an audio sample on these because there's no real way to do so, at least not within what I have here. I did see one video on YouTube where somebody tried to do that. They must have put like a mic right up against it. It's not indicative at all because that video did not sound good. These sound really good. So you'll never know until you get them in your ear. Everybody's ear is different, but at the price point of $60, you can't afford not to try it. That's all I would say. This is your boy Eddie Stevens here from Pico Rivera, California. Check me out at eddiestevensmusic.com. That's Eddie, STEPHENS music.com. I wish you blessings, and we'll see you guys soon.